Guys, how are you guys doing? And thank you for coming back to my music review channel where I review different music. And I don't know if you guys saw it from the last one, but I said I was going to be doing Shania Twain's newest CD. This is Shania Now, and I'm sorry about the crack in the case, but I'm a little rough with my things. But for this CD, you get 12 tracks of pure Shania bliss. Now, a lot of the tracks, like Swing With My Eyes Closed is the title track. That's a single that she had on the CD. That CD is pretty good. I'm not going to lie, it's very upbeat. Home Now, Light of My Life. Like, Light of My Life is like talking about how, like, a man or a woman could be the light of your life. Very positive lyrics. Poor Me, Who's Gonna Be Your Girl is the track 5. It's basically talking about, well, now that you've decided to do your own thing, who's going to be your girl now? Who's going to pick you up from the bar when you've had too much to drink? Who is going to be your girl? And that, that's Shania talking about that. Then you got More Fun, I'm All Right. Basically, I feel like every other song that, like, this CD has a lot of emotion in it. And I know, what did you expect? It was a country CD. But in all honesty, I would be willing to say that this is more so pop music than country. Although she could, Shania Twain is a very, very famous country singer. Now, one of the coolest things that I liked about doing this is when I go into this and I show you guys the inside booklet. And that's Shania Twain right there. She's still got it. I'm listening to Shania Twain probably for, I'd say, about 22 years now. And she is definitely still singing and still doing her thing. One of the coolest things that I like about this CD is inside the album book, you have all of the lyrics to all of her songs. In addition to some very interesting artwork where it's got a picture of Shania Twain in some dress clothes in a chair in the middle of nowhere. And I want to say that looks like that would be a older style Mercedes, a coupe. Then you got more lyrics here. I like the clouds. The clouds are very nice. I like clouds. Anybody who's a cloud chaser, they'll appreciate all the clouds. You got another picture of Shania Twain in the back seat of that car. Now, they did a very good job when they shot the picture of the vehicle to not reveal what the make of it is, which is very interesting in all honesty. But I guess they weren't trying to pay BMW or Mercedes-Benz for royalties. And then you got more clouds and more lyrics. And then all songs written and produced by Shania Twain. Pretty good. So she made this CD, and then that's her walking away from the car. So, I mean, it's definitely a good CD. It's worth a listen to if you haven't heard it already. I would definitely recommend. If you like Shania Twain, what I would honestly recommend for you to do is I'd recommend for you to at least listen to the single Swinging With My Eyes Closed. Listen to that first, and then decide on whether or not you're going to buy the CD. I paid $17.99 for this at Target. So whether or not that was a fair investment or not, that's anybody's guess. But personally, I think it's a good CD. I really like it. Like I said, I think Shania Twain really did a really amazing job with this CD, and she still has it. Personally, I'd like to, maybe get a Faith Hill CD or something like that. Maybe some Garth Brooks. You want to talk about country, let's go all the way country. And then, Roll Me on the River. We got something they don't. He's, talking about, like, we have something that they don't. Like, the grass isn't always greener on the other side type situation. So, you can't buy love. Trust me, that is a fact. And anything that references about money and love, just, love ain't got no price tag. You can't buy love at no corner store. Life's about to get good. She's talking about, well, she's been moving on and she's ready for the changes that are about to take place in her life, and then it happens. And Soldier is the last track on it, which, in all honesty, a lot of these songs have to do a lot with emotion. A lot of it has to do with relationships. And what better storyteller than the great Shania Twain? Anyway, guys, so for this CD, the beats on it, it's not exactly about beats with this CD, where it's more so about the lyrics, what Shania Twain is saying. And I'm not gonna lie, there's been a couple of songs where I'll find myself like, that is real. And something that happens when I listen to music is I'll cry and I'll tear up. You might call me soft, you might call me a baby, but that's how I feel about this CD. And I really think that Shania Twain did her best work with this CD, and it shows. In all honesty, I spoke to a couple of people about saying I want to get the CD, and then I finally picked it up. I got it. I listened to it. I'm pretty happy with it. And so for the ratings on this, I like to do a 1 out of 10 rating. For this CD, though, I would give this CD a 6. It's not necessarily about beats with this CD. It's more so about her lyrics. So if you're listening to and the melodies are really good. The only reason why I'm giving it a 6 is because there's only 12 tracks, and I know Shania Twain is capable of producing more than just 12 tracks. And the inside of the booklet is very plain. Here's the CD. Like I said, it's a decent CD. It's just not what I was thinking I was going to get when I bought a Shania Twain CD. But for what it is, I like it. I would definitely, if you have any curiosity about the Shania Twain CD, go out and buy it. In all honesty, support the artist, buy the CD. Don't buy it digitally. If you do buy it digitally, I mean, that is what it is. But I feel like a CD produces better sound quality than a digital version of a song. Anyway, guys, my name is Johnny Five. Hopefully you thought that this review of Shania Twain's Now was helpful and informative. Maybe you'll pick it up, maybe you won't, but that's my take on this. I like the CD. I think it's good. Like I said, though, for beats, I'd give it a 6. For lyrics, she definitely brings the lyrics with it. It's a lot of emotion. For what she's talking about, I would give it a 9. So overall, this is a 7.5 on my scale of 1 to 10. My name is Johnny Five. Give me a thumbs up. As always, subscribe in the corners and you ring the bell. Leave me some love in the comment box, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Later, taters. But before I go, my favorite part about this is when I show you guys the next CD that I'll be going over. This is the next CD we got right here. We got Kendrick Lamar, Damn. Very, very into this. So, anyways, this is her 2017 CD, and it's been recorded on Mecury, Nashville. Anyway, guys, like I said, my name is Johnny Five, and I will catch you guys on the next one with a Kendrick Lamar review. Damn. Later, taters.